Hi, Leo. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to deliver your mid-month check-in for the month of May 2024. I do want to apologize in advance. I'm recording during rush hour, so if you hear a lot of horns and train sounds, I'm really sorry. I live on a really busy street, which is like convenient for a commuter, which I no longer do, but it is what it is, y'all. Anyway, what we're going to look into is how things are going, what's going well, what's not going well, where to focus your energy, where to stop focusing your energy, and what you need to know from spirit. But we do have a full moon in Sagittarius, fellow fire sign, on May 23rd. So let's see what we have for that full moon. I like to get jumpers to come out for us so that we have an oracle message to look forward to. I'm going to read at the end of our session here, so make sure you stay to the end of this. Oh, cute. Okay. There's a lot of messages coming out that I haven't read before because this deck is fairly new to my collection. So I'll read it from the guidebook at the end. Now, Leo, please remember this is a collective reading. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't, okay? Use your own discernment, please. Now, what we're going to do is just take a couple deep breaths here, okay, in a moment. And just remember, before we get into that, Leo, if you would like your own reading with me, all my links are below, or you could visit lightworkerwhit.com, okay? All right, here we go. Just like give your neck a little stretch if it needs it. Okay. That's so funny because Pisces just got this card in the same position. That's wild. Okay, I feel like this card can't. Okay, let me just keep going. That's really funny. Wait, guys, some of these cards are really. First of all, you know I like to do y'all last, and some of these cards just came out for Pisces, but y'all saw how I just shuffled these. I be shuffling, so the energy is similar. So before I get in, let's just recap what I said for you guys for the month of May. I said, these are my shorthand notes, okay? Back is against the wall. Things are coming to a head in your life, and you're kind of in a sink or swim scenario. The good news is you will persevere. The bad news is there won't be a clear pathway how. Clearing the air with someone in your romance life, need to work smart and trust the unknown in your career and finances. Okay, so first of all, I want you guys to tell me in the comments below, like, did that resonate? I mean, we're still 2 weeks out from the end of the month, but is that resonating with you guys? Have you guys experienced that so far this month? With that being said, let's get into this reading for Leo. Okay, how things are going. The lovers, and you know us, we love. So maybe some of you guys are really focused on relationships this month. I've been reading, you guys know I love Susan Miller, and she's been talking about how something is in our fifth house of true love. So either relationships are being highlighted this month, or maybe some of you guys are dating and meeting new people that you'll have a really strong bond with. It's really nice. Let's get a clarification on that. Who did it? This could be a Gemini. Let's see. We've got Five of Swords. You're really, especially if, hold on. Whether you are in a committed relationship or whether you are dating, you're dating with intention, okay? You're out here saying like, nah, I will persevere. I'm going to be out here and I'm going to get what I want. Okay, let's clarify this. Lovers, please. The Five of Swords is kind of like selfish energy. You're like, nah, I said I'm going to do this is what I'm going to do. King of Wands, you might be attracting another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And also Three of Wands, building, expansion, growth. They may even be from overseas, okay? Travel, if you're dating. They may be someone from somewhere from far away, from distant horizons. What's going well? Ten of Swords reversed. We love to see the Ten of Swords reversed, okay? Now, I feel like I remember in your reading having the Ten of Swords upright, which is why I said your back is against the wall. But when we have the Ten of Swords reversed, the swords are falling out. The pressure is off, okay? So these next 2 weeks will feel a lot better than the first 2 weeks of May, okay? That's good. What were you experiencing? Four of Wands, you were waiting. You were waiting on some things to fall through the sky. That's what you were going through. Lovers again. Lovers again. You were trying to get back into alignment. That's the other message of the lovers. If you're not dating, if you're not in a relationship, the lovers is about getting into alignment with yourself, what you really want, your values, your beliefs. Okay? What's not going well? Four of Wands reverse. Your stability, number one, your foundation could be a problem right now. And also your connection with your people. Maybe you're not really close with friends and family right now. But honestly, I don't blame you. You've got some real stuff to deal with. It seems you have a real major issue that you had to handle. Okay? Let's clarify that. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Legacy, wealth, income. Your finances needed attention, Leo. And work. Where to focus your energy? Knight of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could also be kind of reigniting that passion, trying not to burn out aimlessly, have some direction. Can you clarify this Knight of Wands, please? For some of you, I'm hesitant to say it, but I'm going to say it. For some of you, it might be a fire sign that you've already separated from. Because remember, I did say in your romance reading, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I said, I feel like you're clearing the air with somebody this month. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is either somebody who was taking a really long time to get their stuff together, or was taking a long time to figure out what they wanted with you. Two of Wands. Focus on the future. Focus on what it is you really want. Let's get another clarification card. Two of Wands is about planning, getting organized. And I don't know if you're getting organized with somebody or about somebody. Patience is here. Temperance. This is also Sagittarius energy. And Six of Pentacles. You're going to be receiving something from somebody. I feel, where am I? Where to focus your energy? You need to be focusing your energy on getting clear on what you want and getting organized for your future before you just like be out here just with like reckless energy. And you need to do it slowly. Be patient with yourself. And don't be afraid to receive help. Now, I do feel that there are fire signs and earth signs involved here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But in general, you're being asked to transmute this aimless energy into more thoughtful, careful energy. I do still think there's an underlying message here of building perhaps with a earth sign or fire sign, but both can be true. Where to stop focusing your energy? Six of Wands, reversed. This is interesting because I would interpret this as like, stop looking for attention. This would be like, with this Six of Wands reversed, it indicates somebody who doesn't feel like they're getting the recognition they deserve or the attention they deserve. Or more importantly, hiding yourself. Okay? Because it's reversed for us. Where to stop focusing your energy? Stop hiding yourself. Get out there. Get out in the spotlight. Let's confirm it. Look. Six of Wands again and the Ace of Pentacles. There is opportunity to be gained by being seen, by getting out there. And also celebrate your wins, Leo. Don't keep them so quiet. Let people celebrate with you. Ten of Swords is coming out again, but all these other cards here, I feel like I'm going to put those back. Yeah. You need to get comfortable being in the spotlight. And I don't think that's a problem for us, Leo, but I think like you need to dial it up. Back of the deck energy is Emperor here for whatever reason. Get aggressive with it. Also represents Aries. All right, what you need to know from Spirit? Six of Swords. This is a turning point for you, Leo. All right? This is a turning of a tide. Let's clarify it. Turning point. It's a real true turning point for you, Leo. Where are we headed? That's the question, Spirit. We're going where? Where are these new lands, please? Two of Pentacles. Remember, I talked about the issue was the stability. Two of Pentacles. Getting your finances and priorities in check. After a period of hardship, you're finally getting it together. Hierophant. Doing things the tried and true way. Okay? Maybe some of y'all are going back to work. That's coming through. The Hierophant represents institutions, organizations. I don't use reversals in this, so it is possible that you are being unconventional. But the Hierophant also represents Taurus. Going back to what I was saying, it represents structures, institutions, corporations, hospitals, churches, schools, stuff like that, universities. Let me clarify the Six of Swords. High Priestess coming out here. Trust your intuition. Some of you also might be very psychic. And the Magician. You need to remember your power, Leo. You are going to go the direction wherever you decide, but you just need to decide what it is you want, what it is you're manifesting. Okay? I think you already know, but for whatever reason, you're trying to, you're conflicted with the way things have always been done. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I want to look at your back of the deck energy. Oh, I didn't even start my timer for you. Oh my God. I think I can see 12 minutes on the back of that. I'm trying to make sure I don't blab. Back of the deck energy, Two of Pentacles reverse, finances and priorities out of sync. Justice reverse here, so I do feel like you will kind of eventually be balancing that out. Knight of Pentacles again, needing to kind of take things slowly, but not because you need to go slow, but you need to give more careful attention to what it is you're working on. Don't just rush everything. Judgment. We have ascension and growth here, Leo. Back of the deck energy is sometimes interpreted as what you don't see coming, or your subconscious energy, what's happening in the background that you're not hyper aware of. Let's look at your message. Okay, we have boundaries for you for the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, I thought this was a really interesting card. I don't think I've read this before. Interested to see what this is going to say. Very interested. 12, the number is 12, which could resonates to the number of 3, which in the tarot is typically about working with others, dealing with others. Okay, here we go. Judging what you need and what you don't allow. Hold on. Judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. Simplify. The affirmation is, I can say yes or no with authenticity and clarity. In times of sickness or, say, the presence of very strong emotions such as grief, we often naturally simplify. We cut out all the extras that are too hard or too complex at that time. We might not take up an invitation to an event. We might have to work at attending. We might only watch a film we know uplifts us. We might only want to see or communicate with friends we know and trust to understand, love, and support us. Warts and all. Okay. We might only choose to spend the depth of our heart and time with a few people rather than many, and we become vastly sensitive to those we now discover take their unfair share of our energy. Oh, this is long. Okay, here we go. Strap in. Some messages are longer than others. We might also look to our body more compassionately and eat nourishing foods to heal it, do comforting things for it to recover more easily, or just decide to rest it completely. If we are healthy people, we naturally action a kind of simplicity and a set of boundaries to protect ourselves so we can give ourselves some space to heal. What if we did this all the time? What if we more consciously chose more simply and specifically for the benefit of our own mind, body, and spirit? Yes, life is complex, but it can be richer and more enjoyable if we Can y'all hear that dog? Yes, life is complex, but it can be richer and more enjoyable if we pare back, P-A-R-E. It feels like this dog is like in my living room. The high-pitched bark, I wish she would train that dog so bad. If we pare back what is negatively extra and choose a more deliberate and authentic path. I need to read that sentence again. Yes, life is complex, but it can be richer and more enjoyable if we pare back what is negatively extra and choose a more deliberate and authentic path. We don't need so much fluff and people-pleasing and running about madly, and fast food and fast fashion and gossip and hardcore Olympic-level scheduling and stress. We just don't. Look at what you choose to do. Look at what you chose to do last time you were forced to simplify. If it was a positive choice, maybe that could be your starting point. I'm just trying to read this message, and it's like all of the noises. Look at what you chose to do last time you were forced to simplify. If it was a positive choice, maybe that could be your starting point for something better today. This judgment made was for you, and it worked. Not all judgment is bad or to be avoided. Every single one of us judges every day. We judge what brand of washing powder to buy among many. We judge what TV show is good and what isn't. We vote, which is a judgment on trust. We have a legal system with a judge. We judge what we will accept and what we will not. If we don't, we will not have values nor do we have boundaries. Huge issues for some. That was in parentheses. To simplify, focus on your own experiences and not look outside yourself for justice may all be very nice for gurus. But for those of us who want to be the change they wish to see, I judge happily that certain things are unacceptable. So I strive to change those things. People judge that slavery wasn't right and involve themselves in change. Watch it now, girl. Even to the extent of waging war. People judge that I wasn't sure where she was going with this. People judge that whaling wasn't right, so it's been banned in most countries. Oh, whaling, killing of whales. We judged that apartheid wasn't right and people died to change it. One brave man, Nelson Mandela, was jailed for decades as a result. Boundaries teach people how to treat us, and this is a kind of positive judgment. The companion stone is obsidian. I have obsidian. I'm sorry that was so rough to get through, but honestly, like, we got the message. Okay, we need some boundaries. Got it. I have obsidian. And it's a dolphin that I actually really do cherish. I just don't remember where it is. I think it's on my altar. Please hold. A lot of people like to use obsidian for protection, and this is like a gold obsidian because you see how it kind of has some kind of like gold, and I got this in Mexico. I was so happy because I felt like I was really connected to the dolphins when I was in Mexico at that time, and I just felt like the dolphin spirits were protecting me. I really do. They came to my dreams. I kept seeing them. It was nice. Work with obsidian to block out the energy you don't want. I also think this is a message, Leo, if I could just bring it all home. You need to have boundaries of what deserves your time and what doesn't, who deserves your time and who doesn't, especially, again, going back to that message of dating and relationships, reasserting your boundaries in your relationships. I think you need to have boundaries around work, around what type of work you're aligned with and what you're not. I think this is really, in these next 2 weeks, you're going to get very clear on what is for you and what is not, and making sure you're able to keep the energy that you no longer desire away from you for good. I hope that was helpful, Leo. I'm sorry that message was like, that oracle message was a little rough to get through, but we got through, didn't we? If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you so much. It just helps me grow this channel. I appreciate it and lets me know that you want more of this content. And also, so you can get alerted, put on the bell notification so you can get alerted for when I post the June forecast, okay, for May. I usually post pretty close to the start of the month. Like, I think June is, when is June? I can't see that far. I was really trying. Y'all saw me try to look at that calendar. I was trying to gauge it. I was trying to gauge it. Okay, so June is on a Saturday, so I will likely have all of the readings post for June for the forecast by that Saturday. And just like the mid-month check-ins, I normally try to post all of them either on the 16th or around the 16th. But here's the thing. This is why you want to be subscribed to my YouTube. I'm really trying to make sure I'm consistent about posting my stuff on YouTube. But because of how social media works with like algorithms, I'm very intentional about when I post about it on like Instagram and TikTok. So like, I might have already posted the video on YouTube, but I might not share about it on Instagram and TikTok until the following Saturday, for example. So, yeah, you definitely want to be locked in so you can get it here first. All right, I love you so much, Leo. I hope you have a great rest of your 2 weeks. Get yours together, okay? I know I will be. And let's do this. I'm really excited to see what is in store for us for June. Okay, bye, Leo. Take care.